very unique experience. First of all, it's a one-to-one relationship, whereas training is a one-to-many relationship. Coaching is a one-to-one relationship where you actually get to know each other on a more personal level. And as a coach, I help executives and pre-executives to really see what is possible for them as they move up in the organization and become really those people that pilot and steer organizations. Any principles you might have been using that we've been talking about all these months that help?
You know, for my own, it was trying to see things from her point of view.
Awesome.
And the fact that, you know, maybe it was me really that didn't communicate the way that needed to be communicated.
The biggest things that we help executives with is what we call executive presence. You just know when a person walks in the room that she's in charge or he's in charge and they don't have to say anything. That's executive presence. And there's a lot of worry and stress in executives and pre-executives because the responsibility is tremendous piloting an organization.
What's some other things that you noticed a change in when you changed your listening style with the person?
I feel my combined experience of over 27 years as a Dale Carnegie trainer and my 40 years in the business world in both the financial and procurement disciplines uniquely qualifies me to help your people develop that deeper relationship where we work one-on-one, emphasize their strengths, shore up their weaknesses, and make a real collaboration in a much deeper dive in a coaching situation than we were able to do in a training situation with multiple people.
Tell me how it went for you when you approached the person initially.
Yeah, well, you were spot on. It was that when I took their perspective and really thought of trying to be in their shoes, and I've listened differently. And we talked about listening last time and listen to understand, not to respond. And
let's break this down into a couple of steps here. First of all, we were talking about the week. You said you had an employee review that went well. Let's kind of finish up that piece. And then let's get to what's on your mind at the moment. Does that sound okay? Here's what I've come to understand about executive leadership. It is a leader's job to create culture within their organization. And they can do that with learned behaviors that result in new practices, new behaviors that spread that positive culture out within their organization. In 2 or 3 words, what went well about the review?
I gave them completed projects and met my marks.
As a coach, my goal is to help you learn those behaviors, practice those behaviors, and help you understand how that translates into results. Because at the end of the day, for all of us to be successful, you need to be that leader that inspires people to produce greater results.